It's Sunday afternoon, 2:30 p.m. and I'm just up here at the cabin. I figure why not let's just pop in for a quick and say hi, hello, and see how my wonderful friends are doing this Sunday afternoon. As you guys know, we had some terrible winds. We had no power here for a few days because the big huge storm, and boy oh boy, I tell you, we was like cut off from power and also from the internet. So I'm just taking this afternoon off, and I said, well, why not just come here and say hi to you guys, see how are you guys doing. Let me just get this going on here on my phone because I don't have the laptop and I'm actually streaming from my phone, so I hope you guys can hear me well, and I hope it's no delinquency going on there. Just up here at the cabin. Oh, volume down. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we are on. That's the main thing. And yeah, look at even now. The weather is just like crazy. The whole day was raining, and yeah, we didn't get much wind last night, but still, for some reason, we even got the power out last night. So this morning around 9 a.m. came on. We did a little bit of running around, get a few supplies. There is a lots of people down at the main farm, you know, because today it's a little bit busy. Not as busy as it's gonna be next weekend, but yesterday they had about 100 visitors, and today it's the same thing going on. Even though it's raining, I shot a couple of videos, you guys, and I'm telling you, it's so amazing to see like young families coming out with the kids, even in the rain, walking through the Christmas trees, looking for that perfect tree. You know, it's just amazing, you know. Well, Cherry Lovebird, Cherry Lovebug. How you guys can hear me? Are you guys can hear me good? Because I have the mic on and you guys are a little bit far away because I set my phone right up there and I'm just reading your messages from here from the phone. Well, hello Cherry and welcome. Oh, look who's here, Shane. Hey buddy, what's happening? Underscore, well, welcome to the stream. Richard Benson, woohoo, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, Richard. Hope you are doing good, man. Joe Lorio, oh, what's up? We have some here in Oklahoma City. Yeah, I was just watching in the news. I'm not sure how affected, but I seen California got a huge snowstorm. So it was the same cyclone bomb or whatever you want to call it. You know, it went through Oregon and down California, and boy, California got some heavy snow and heavy winds, and I seen lots of pile-ups. I hope you guys, you know, that live in California are doing okay, and I hope you guys got all your power back and everything. It's kind of getting back to normal, whatever that normal is, because sometimes, you know, when you get these kind of storms, it's hard to, you know, restore the power because there is so many trees here and there and cables and lines down, and it's just a nightmare. I seen it here. It took about 3 days to get the power back here at the farm. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good, and same you too, Joe Lorio. I hope you know, you guys are safe and well and have electricity. Loren P. Pfeiffer, how are ya? Well, hi, Mama Leah, hello. How are you doing there, home sunshine? Yeah, this was like really unexpected, you guys. I just came up here and I said, well, why not, you know? I was just roaming around the farm just to make sure that, you know, everything is okay. And sometimes people drives up here and I don't want them to get stuck on some of these dead-end roads, you know, because it's horrible. It's a long way to walk out. So that's why sometimes we just stick around here and make sure that, you know, everything is good. And if somebody gets stuck, we can pull them out. So yeah, other than that, you know, I'm just hanging out with you on here and trying to stay positive. Andy Rich is in the house too. Peace and chicken grease, Andy. Oh, Stephen Dan. Hey, 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 Mr. Minnesota. How are we doing? How's everything, Dan? Richard Benson. I'm not cutting, okay? I'm not cutting the Christmas trees. I'm just here to make sure everything is going smooth and make sure that, you know, everything is counted, how many, because there is a lots of orders that it's been shipped out and some are shipping out tomorrow morning and during the week, and just want to make sure that, you know, all those trees are counted and properly loaded up in those containers, you guys, because, you know, somebody has to make sure that keep count of this and, you know, make sure that, you know, no trees left behind and that kind of stuff. That's what I'm doing. So now my hands are beautiful and no sap whatsoever because I'm not doing the cutting. Oh, Black Wolf Joe, wow, I haven't seen you in a long time, my friend, and welcome. Hope you are doing good. Hello, my good friend. Long time, yes. Just kidding. I hope you and your wife staying warm up. There it's 72 here in Arizona. Wow, that's beautiful. 70 here, it's about, I don't know, like maybe 35, 40. I don't know how, it's about 5 Celsius, so I assume it's about 35 or 40, something like that. It's chilly. Blue Man, ooh. Oh yeah, Blue Man, the perfect tree is a live one in the forest, yeah. Absolutely. There is a lots of perfect trees are here too, you guys. I don't know if I ever took you all around it. I mean, there is 65 acres here up where the cabin is, and then there is another 55 acres down at the main house, and 80% of that, it's all Christmas tree. So today when I was at the front gate there, some young couple came and they had a beautiful tree. And the question that they asked me, if these trees are growing naturally. Well, no, because all these trees are planted. And to get to the point that you can harvest them, it takes about 8 years. I don't know if you guys watched the previous video I just posted up. It takes about 8 years. And after 4 years, they start trimming them, you know, shaping them and trimming them. And it's a lots of work involved having a Christmas tree. I don't know how Mike can do it, but obviously, you know, he's doing a pretty good job because right now probably they have around 150 to 200,000 trees, and every year they are planting about 15 to 20,000, and every year they are selling around 5 to 6, sometimes 7,000, you know, 7,000 trees. So it's a nice thing that they've been doing this for, I believe, 98 years or something like that. So it's hard work and it's a lots of pain and takes a lot to grow a tree to put it inside in someone's home. It's about 8 years, so wow. Absolutely is a lot of work, but yes, Blumen, the best tree is a live tree, and you know they have they have the Norwegian and some other different types that they are so beautiful. Some of them are really darkish blue color, and some of them are you know, like more light green, and some green with white, and boy, some of them have such a nice aroma. You can smell it from 10 feet away, you know. But yes. Nina de Mystique, greetings from Maple Ridge. Well, hello, Nina. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you are doing awesome. Thanks for stopping by. And probably you guys have the same weather on the mainland. What's going on here on the island? Probably winds and rain. But we got good news, I believe, starting tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. We're going to have a couple of beautiful days, a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of cloud, but no rain. So that's going to be really, really nice. Joe Lorio, I am coming for a Christmas tree to Vancouver. I hope meet you there one day. Well, my friend, absolutely. If you're coming here, just shoot me an email or whatever, and yeah, maybe we can go out, do a camping trip, or have some fun. But absolutely. Absolutely. If any of you guys are here and you are wishing to go for a trip in the backcountry, camping and all that, even now or next year in the spring or summer, but even in the winter time, it's awesome. I enjoy more camping in the winter than in the summer because you can have some nice fires and there is some nice snow. And if any of you guys are into hiking, well, that's the perfect time to go in the backcountry, snowshoeing and all that. It's perfect, it's refreshing, it's awesome, you know. And hopefully I'm gonna have a couple of days, maybe next week, before my missus is coming out. Maybe I can go and do a camping trip too. That would be awesome. Stephen Hux from Minnesota, Loli Saver, Backwolf, Joe, and Blumen, and Nina. Oh, awesome. Oh, you are so kind, my friend. That's awesome. And from Loren P2. Doug Warren, hello from Oregon. Missed you, bro. Hope all is well. Well, Doug Warren, everything is awesome, my friend. Yeah, good to have you here. Hope everything is good because you guys had that cyclone bomb too in the Oregon coast there. Hopefully, you know, you guys are safe, and well, safe you are because you are here, but hopefully, you know, you have power and all that kind of stuff because, man, it's, I tell you, when I grew up as a kid, you know, back in the communist country, you know, every day they used to cut the power around 4 p.m. till like 10 p.m. They knew people are coming home, so they didn't want them to have lights. And I tell you, it's such a drag, you know. And now that we are here, when something like this happens, we are like pretty much like lifeless, you know, like, oh my God, what are we doing? We have no internet. Oh, what's going on? We cannot use the phone. Oh, there is no power. Oh, I tell you, it's a drag, you know. This is just a quick reminder how well and how good we have it here, you know, with all this. And the response team was out working feverishly, but you know, when you have so many problems all over in a city, you know, it takes a lots of manpower to restore all that kind of power, you know. So Hopefully you guys are good, dog, and thanks for stopping by. Dan Middleton from Cambridge, Ontario. Glad to see you're doing good. Firehawk, Colorado. Wow, that's pretty far away, my friend. And hope you are doing good. Howdy, Loren. How are you doing? I'm doing good, my friend, and hopefully you are doing good too. And probably you guys are getting some nice winter in there too. Oh, look who's here, Mimi. Well, hello. Welcome. How are you? Good to see ya. Oh, Mimi, I can't wait to meet you in the chat, my friend. Black Wolf Joe. If I ever move up to Canada, I'm going to invest stocks and bonds in hot chocolate. You know what? In the winter time, it's pretty amazing. So, yeah, I don't know how well those stocks do, but definitely I am a hot chocolate guy, and I love hot chocolate in the winter time, especially a nice hot cup, you know, walking and sipping on it. It's perfect. But I don't know how well those stocks do, but you know, it's an idea. Richard. Hey, Loren. Hey, Richard, how are you? Welcome. Good to have you here. Leah Ersek. Yee, Mama Mimi is here. How is your little new van? Yeah, the little van is still, you know, in hibernation, so they say. D. Baxter 2626, lots of Christmas trees being shipped out from Nova Scotia. Yes, so you know, you guys, like lots of companies and lots of Christmas tree farms, just like Mike's, you know, he kind of scaled it down, but you know, I know because I was talking with Mike and he has a friend that they have a huge Christmas tree farm down in Oregon, you know, just past Portland, I believe, and it's pretty huge because they are also using helicopters to bring the trees out. So they have people cutting them and they wrapping them, and the helicopter brings them out. And I believe it's a 24/7 operation where they wrap and bag the Christmas trees and pack them up and ship them all over in the USA. So some of them, yes, you know, they have to start early to get it out to the stores, and the stores and setting it up and all that kind of stuff, you know. And not only that, people, like I said yesterday, there was at least 100 people came out to the farm, even though it was raining, and cutting their trees. And that's huge because don't forget, we are only in November, you know. We are only in November, and starting from next week, it's gonna go crazy. So, yeah, there is lots of activities and definitely lots of work involved in this, you guys, for sure. Richard, everybody hit and like. Yes, give some thumbs up there, you guys. Don't be shy, you know. I would really much appreciate that. It helps, you know, the more activity is, the algorithm will, you know, push it out to more people, you know, that's how it goes. If they see a lots of, you know, comments and likes, then they're gonna show it to out of the circle too. And I appreciate that. Oh, Mimi, oops, I didn't mean to type madman. I meant to type Mamalia. It's all good. We understand that. Mimi, no worries. Absolutely no worries. Joe Lorio, would you give your email? Thanks. Yes. lolidelica@gmail.com. Mamalia, can you please put it up there? lolidelica@gmail.com. Oh, Masha! How did do? Woodland, Ontario. Welcome. How are you, Masha? What's happening? Kakosi. Doug Warren, all good here in Portland from that bomb cyclone. Northwest Washington got hit hard though. Yeah, it is same here. You know, it all depends. Some places got less hit, some places are really badly hit. But yeah. The lady, aka Robin. Hello, Robin, how are you? Good to have you here. Blumen, the roof must have a flaw. The water is dripping from above the windows. What roof? What roof, Blumen? Richard Benson, bomb cyclone is the van. In the van was an interesting night in Humboldt Country, California. Oh my God, yeah, you guys, yeah. You guys got the snow, Richard. Because I seen it on the news. Wow, that was violent. Well, Masha Hostova. Congratulations, 6 months of the clubhouse member. Thank you, Masha. I appreciate that. Richard, will you be back at Chrome Shop helping out in the future? No. I might be helping him, but no, my friends, because I got other things, you know, on my own to do, and I can't commit myself to be 24/7 or on demand. And he is a pretty nice guy, you know, really right beside his shop. So whenever he needs, he's just there instead of me coming from the island and all that kind of stuff. So no, would we hang out? Yeah, of course. I was just there when the UFC fight was. We enjoyed a little bonding, you know, time together, had a few drinks. But unfortunately, I had to leave early because my missus was coming to town. So, you know, I didn't stay all the way to the end, but we had a good time. It was fun. uh, Masha, Masha, yes, all the thumbs out. Look at that. And Mimi. Stephen, then take care, everyone. Wife wants to run to town. Peace, everyone. Take care, my friend. Good to have you here. Enjoy. Absolutely. And have an awesome week. We'll see you sometime soon. Blumen, your mic is working very well today. Voice is very clear. The mic probably works all the time very well if I remember to put it on. Because sometimes what happens, you know, in the heat of the moment, I grab things and I forgot either to put it on or to turn it on. And if you don't turn it on, obviously, you know, because it's the echoing and, you know, the distance from the camera to me, you know, that's why sometimes it's not good. But yes, I appreciate that. And I'm trying to remember, you know, all the time to make sure that the mic is on because it's very important. I understand, you know, everybody's point of view, you know. If you don't have a clear voice, you know, sometimes it's hard to understand. So, yeah, and I appreciate that, Blumen. I really do. CFQC, hey, Loren, have a good day. You too, my friend. Chris Swain, hey, Loren, when are you and Chrome going to get together? I just was there a couple of days ago, my friend. Yes, Loren, thank you, thank you. Thank you for putting that one up. Yeah, a fight night, yeah, well. And the tequila was awesome too. Yep. Seaside, I enjoy the look around the Christmas tree farm and how things work. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it is a different style of farming, that's for sure. And there is a lot involved because, you know, I'm going to try to see if I can catch these guys because they are still pruning a lot of trees. And just to show you like what they use and how they prune these trees. And some of these guys are pretty good. They can prune around 150 to 200 trees a day. And imagine that they still have a lot left. Probably by January, they're gonna finish. And the reason they have to do that every year, otherwise the tree just gonna grow out of proportion. So that's how they control the shape, and they cut the top so it's not gonna grow too high. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. You know, I learned something. Doji, just want to check in and say, hey, Leo, hope you are and the missus are doing good. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we are, and hope you are doing good too. Oh, look who's here. Angie. Angie, howdy. How are you doing, Angie? Good to have you here. Van Life with Brandon. Hello, Brandon. How are you, man? How are things going? Hope you are doing well. Yes, absolutely. We lost some privileges over there. No more overnight sleeps and all that kind of stuff. And yes, I understand. I can see, you know, that side of the point too, when people are running businesses there, you know, and Ventois is not the only one business in there, and yes, us hanging out there and just, yeah, absolutely doesn't look good. And probably that was one of my faults too, you know. Nomad Plus Official, hey, good evening. Sorry about not taking your call. I was up in the mountains and the signal was bad, and I was gonna go call you, but I never had a chance. I seen your beautiful rig. I hope I can chat with you maybe in the next couple of days, my friend. But yes, that is a nice, beautiful rig for sure. Yeah, so I Richard, this is what I recommend, and I tell you what I done on mine. When I bought mine, I drove it for about 2 years before I did the upgrades. But I did that because I am the one that, you know, does all the work, and I said I'm not going to fix it until it's broken. But if you get an Econoline and there was nothing done to it, I would absolutely do this before I do any long trips, you know, but depends where you are living, you know, because in some states you cannot do EGR delete. So if you cannot do an EGR delete, make sure you get a good aftermarket improved EGR cooler. I would do also the oil cooler in the same time, you know, and also do the water pump, you know. And if you do all this and the oil is good, make sure that you change the oil and all that, and the cooling system is up to par, you will have a lot of success. You can drive for a very long time, you know. But that's very critical, you know. And another thing I would recommend, make sure that you install a fuel pressure gauge. It's very critical, you know, because the 6-liter has the tendency to weaken the pump, and then what happens, you need about 55 to 65 psi fuel pressure in order for the injector to operate properly. And what exactly that means, you know how the fuel is in the rail and it's pressurized, you know, you have the fuel cap where the fuel comes in. When the injector is commanded, it opens a little gate and fills up the cap, and then it gets injected, right? Well, if the fuel pressure is low, like 20 psi, it won't have the time to fully fill up the cap. And what happens, now it doesn't have that resistance, and that will destroy your injector. So that would be a wise move to have and monitor, so you can see your fuel pressure, you know, all the time. I'll show you guys, I'll make a little video and I show you where my fuel gauge is installed on my thing, and you can just buy a fuel cap that already has the port for the sending unit, and you can install the gauge inside, and that will save you lots of headaches. Because if you destroy those injectors, now I tell you, I wouldn't go and buy any reman injectors from here and there, you know. I would go, you know, to a very reliable source and get the new ones if you can, you know. But the new one, you can buy brand new injectors, but they are not cheap. They are about 3,500 USD. But I wouldn't go with any rebuild, because I tell you, it can be hassle, you know. And to do the injectors in the van, it's not an easy task. you know, can be done with the engine in. Yes, absolutely. I done one, you know, and I have also a video up, you know. Maybe I'll put a link up and you guys can check it out, but it's not an easy job, you know, and it's costly. So that's what I would do, make sure the EGR, because it's very critical, you know, why the EGR cooler breaks on these ones and what does it floods the cylinders. And why does it crack? Because if the cooling system is not up to par, the coolant is low, a little bit of the EGR cooler, the elements on the top, it's kind of like not in the coolant, and all those exhaust gases come in, and then, you know, some water flashes on, and what it does, it just cracks, you know. That's why it's good to make sure you put a good EGR cooler in it, an oil cooler, because it's very critical. And if you have a scanner, that a monitor that you can install an OBD, you guys can buy an OBD monitoring scanner that you can just plug it into your OBD2 port and just monitor like oil temperature, transmission temperature, coolant temperature, and all this, because those are vital. And you want to make sure that the oil temperature with the coolant is in par, plus or minus 10. You know, anything above that, you have a problem. You know, if the coolant is, let's say, 180, 190, and the oil it's 235, 240, obviously there is a problem with the cooling in the oil cooler. So that's also an engine killer, because the higher temperature in the oil, the more damage you can do. So that's my suggestion to you, my friend. Wow, Maria Anderson, we had non-stop snow all weekend. Wow. Yes, and not only that, I seen even Buffalo got hit with the big snow in the prairies. So, wow. Rambling Rocketeer is in the house. Hello. Oh, yes. Hello, Rambling Rocketeer. Hey, LB, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, Ringo Zar is here too. Hey, Ringo, what's happening? Welcome, welcome. Jolly Patri, or yeah, Patri, I believe I pronounced your name right. Just checking in to say, hey, can stay right now, but we'll watch later. Have a great night, Loren and Leah. I appreciate that, Jolly. Thank you very much. Go do whatever you have to do. We appreciate your love, absolutely. Oh, Ramlik Rakatir, you are so sweet, Leah. We love you. We love your positivity. Well, thank you. Sharissa Love, hello. So, yeah, you guys, I really appreciate all the love. Oh boy, look at this. What a nice place to hang out, right? Rambling Rocketeer, how is the... Is everything good? Because looks like I'm frozen here. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, could be. Huh. Anyway, looks like I'm frozen. Let me reload this page. Yeah, it's probably my internet. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm up on the mountain and I'm streaming from my phone. So I give a little bit of power to my camera, and it's actually working pretty good so far. I cannot complain, you know. I cannot complain. So far it's doing awesome. Oh, Sue Bishop. Hello, Sue. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, Sue. Oh, Russell Wicks. What's up, Loren? Where is Mama Leah? I still think you guys need to go and cook Bruce and his dad some good food. That would be sweet. I don't know if Bruce is still here because I haven't heard from him in a while. But Leah, it's back home on the mainland. I am on the island. Leah will be, she was here last weekend. She's gonna come back next weekend here. So yeah, maybe we can gather together and have a potluck in the bush. Oh, Richard, thank you so much for the love, my friend. We appreciate that. Yeah. Nomad official, all good here. Did you go back? Are you back home or are you at your mama? Leah, Papa, did you turn on the heater? You mean here in the house? Here in the house is not bad. It's about 18 degrees. So, yeah. Oh, Daniel, it's in the house. Hello, Daniel Morrissey. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I really appreciate that. Lots of love to you too, my friend. Rambling Rocketeer, it's been 80, so I am wearing long sleeve. Wow, I wish it's been 80 here too. That would be nice. But unfortunately, it's not. Daniele Mallory. Hey, Papa. Hello, Daniele. Welcome. How are you? Nomad Official. I just found a Dana Super 60 front axle for it. I'm now looking for an MP205 or ZF205. For it. You want to change the transmission? I think the one that it's in there, I think that's pretty good transmission, you know. I think that's a strong transmission and very seldom those you can break them, you know. But yeah, an MP205, I would look a manual MP205, you know. I have one, so for, and the Dana Super 60, yeah, that's awesome, my friend. That is really awesome. It's gonna take a little work, but absolutely it's well worth it. Especially giving it where you live, you guys always have lots of snow and all that kind of stuff, so it's nice to have a 4x4, absolutely. Joe Haley, hello everyone, it's been a while. Well, hello and welcome. Neil, have you ever worked on Iveco truck? No, I have not. We don't have Ivecos here in Canada, and if you see one, it's rare, that's imported. I know in Europe is a whole bunch of them, but no, not here, my friend. Unfortunately, no. Huh? Shariza Love, Bruce and his dad are stranded with Mr. Blue? Where? Oh, look who's here. Make it by Mandy. Well, hello. Welcome. Wow. She's leaving work Sunday. She's such a working, busy bee. Just listening, well, not able to respond. Well, drive safely and don't touch that dial, okay? Yeah, Cherise, let me know. Are they broken down? I don't know. I never heard nothing, so I have no idea. But Bruce, it's pretty good mechanical inclined, and he can do lots of things. But no, I haven't heard nothing. Oh, so they are not broken down. They are broke and have no money for gas. Oh, that's a whole different ball game. Well, good to hear, Daniel Mallory, that you are doing good. I am awesome. I am doing excellent. I cannot complain. Raven, hey, how are ya? Good to have you here. Aloha. Oh my God, yes, you are right, Russell. So Russell Wilkes, you might get a chuckle out of this. I have a generator and I have no gas. Right? I've been down that road. I know exactly. We was out camping, I believe was this summer or last summer. I can't even remember. But anyway, I had my generator and we had all good. We parked in the shade. Everything was nice, beautiful. You know, we used the Starlink and all that kind of stuff. And suddenly my batteries went flat. And I said, oh, it's okay. I have a generator. I pulled the generator out and guess what? I left the gas home. I had no gas. So we had to drive into town, buy a jerry can, buy some gas, and boy oh boy, I know the feeling when you are out in the bush or you somewhere camping and you need that little boost of power for the journey and you don't have gas. Well, good thing I have. I can run, you know, the ambo, and it's the same thing. You know, I have a 60 amp DC to DC charger, and I can run the ambo for a couple of hours, and I can power up the batteries and also make hot water. So, yeah. Sometimes life is tough, you know, and you know, we all go through those moments, and you know, we all just have to cope with whatever it is and work through, you know. That's all we can do. Masha, I hear they are going to have a Honda RV van starting next year. I have no idea. And if they're going to have a Honda RV, I guarantee you that it's not going to be cheap. Nomad Official, I'm going to make it a 4x4. I am a manual transmission guy, not a fan of auto transmission. ZF5 is a pretty rock solid manual transmission. Yes, I know, and I know the ZF5s, and absolutely you will have to modify the doghouse, I mean inside, in order to fit the ZF5 into. I seen it done, you know. Now, I'm not sure about the vents because this was installed in a Ford Expedition that they come with the 6-liter, I believe that's what it is. And I seen it done there, but it needed, you know, lots of fabricating to get it done. But obviously, yes, I would love one too, but man, it's so tight to, unless you go somehow different for the clutch, you know, for it just, if you can use a hand clutch for some reason, because there is so much to install the clutch booster and all that, there is not a whole lots of room. But I mean, it can be done, you know, obviously. I would love to see that when you are done with it, how it comes out. Well, I don't know. I have not seen, and obviously Honda is not a bad manufacturer. It's pretty good. They do good stuff, you know. All the Japanese, they are keeping the prices, you know, and I see some Japanese imports like RVs, they look pretty good, but I have no idea until they build something and we see it. But could be a good thing, you know. But would I buy it or could I afford it? Maybe not. So I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm pretty happy with the Ford, and boy oh boy, I tell you, you know, you can't go wrong with that, right? Ford, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, he should get the YouTube Pay by now in his bank account for sure. Sleeping Snake, how was hunting? Well, I had a lots of fun, nothing to show, but we had a good time. We had lots of sighting and we see lots of elk and all that, but my buddy is the one who had the tag and I could not shoot. He's the guy who had to shoot, and the last the last 2 days, well, he had a chance and it did not materialize. I don't know what happened. I guess he dropped his gun and the scope was out. You know, he let out 3 shots. He never even touched. I was higher up and glassing and nothing. So anyway, that's how it goes, you know. But I'm still hunting here on the island, so maybe you guys wonder, that's why I'm up here at the cabin. I'm waiting to see if something gonna move out this evening, because the other day I seen a couple of bucks around here and I'm hoping they come and visit me, and I have the gun sitting right there beside me. And it's just nice. The door is right there to my left, and I have all this beautiful opening here. It's amazing, you know. So yeah, that's all I can tell you about the hunting. It was fun. We had a good bonding. We had some good fire, and that's about it. Oh, Rambling Racketeer, listen to this. Leah Ersek, you inspired us to pull out the Christmas decoration and slowly get the house ready for family coming Christmas. Thank you for making your home so beautiful during the holidays. Well, let me tell you something, you guys. Wherever she goes, she pretty much, you know, puts everybody on the fire, because she came here to the island, and boy oh boy, I haven't seen that much decoration here at Mike's, and she was on the ball, and let's do it. And yeah, it gives a lots of I don't know how to say it, not momentum, but it brings a lot of joy and energy, you know. So thank you, Leah, you are awesome. Oh, Marco is in the house too. Well, hello, Marco. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? How's everything? Thanks for stopping by. Raven are expensive for sure. Probably you are talking about the same Honda RV. Yes, that's gonna be freaking expensive. I guarantee you that. You know, I mean, just look at this Ford RVs, you know, the one that they are just vans, right? 150,000. Yeah, Tesla supposed to come out with an RV too. I don't care, even if it's $5,000, if you can only get 300 kilometers out of a charge and you are somewhere deep in the bush, what, I'm gonna take a diesel generator with me and charge it up? I don't know, you guys. Look, I'm not against any electric car or anything to better, you know, the environment and everything else, our lives and all that kind of stuff. But I think the electric cars are gonna need maybe another 40 to 50 years, because we don't have the infrastructure to be fully electrical. Just imagine that if everybody would drive electric cars, we don't have the grid to support it, we don't have nothing to go for it. So yeah, for people living in cities and driving around, you know, in town and back to work and all that, it's perfect, it's the perfect thing. But to do a trip from here to California, my goodness, in an electric car, forget about it. You're gonna hate yourself, and that's not gonna be fun. I guarantee you that, because people done it, and they said all about it. If you have spare time, yes, I know people drove from California all the way up to Alaska and took them, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months to do that drive. But boy, oh boy, you know, you have to wait at the filling stations, is a lineup, and We are not set up for that. Maybe in 50 years it's going to be a different story, but I'm sure something better than the electric will come. You know, I'm sure. They might come up with a different engine, like, you know, hydrogen or something, you know, that it's more efficient, there is more fuel available, and it's quick and easy to fill it up. That's my opinion anyway. I could be wrong, for sure. But electric, it's not yet, and it's not going to be there. Finding life's moments. Hey Loren, first time commenter, but long time subscriber. Just wanted to say hi. Well, I really appreciate that, my friend. Finding life's moments. Thank you. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your support. Hopefully we'll see you, and don't be shy, just give us a comment, and if you have questions, feel free and ask. We'll be more than happy to answer. Leah Ersek, Rambling Lakatir, we really love Christmas. Use fresh green to my front door. I cut it in the front, and some of my inflatable Xmas decos put up to the Xmas tree farm. Love it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you know, we grew up the same way. You know, when I was a kid back home, oh my God, that was, you know, Christmas and Easter. Those are my two favorite holidays, and we really enjoy that. Daniel, I promised you that I will send you another shirt, okay? Don't worry about it. Let hubby wear your shirt, you will get one, okay? Okay, I'll let you guys do that thing, comment it out. Yes, Canada Post is on strike. It's a shame. I got some clothes coming, some jackets and all that, and I don't know if they ever gonna arrive, maybe after January, because of Canada Post. Nomad Plus official, there is a reason that 95% on the ambos, police cruisers, fire service trucks, etc. are Ford trucks. Absolutely. I think they are built well. That's what I believe. So, you know, that's the way it is, you know, and I like all kind of cars. Don't get me wrong. I like the Dodge. I have one, you know. I used to have a Chevy Camaro, 1991. I should post up a picture with that too, you know. I used to be a young boy, you know, and I like that too. But I was always, for some reason, you know, I was a Ford guy. You know, I had Ford vans ever since 1990, and I'm happy with them. You know, they do exactly what I want, and I just love them. So, well, thank you, Rambling Rakatir. I really appreciate that. Funding Life's Moments, great channel name. Thank you for being a part of this amazing community. Absolutely, we appreciate that. Yeah. Angie Moses, hello. Love the Christmas tree farm. My cousin owned one close by me. Thank you, Angie, for that. And yes, I know You know, some people are allergic, and I guess you are one of them too. Yeah, it's not for everybody, you know, so that's why, you know, some of us are allergic to different plants, and you have to stay away from them because they could be deadly. But yes, you know how much work it takes in a Christmas tree farm, so you know, it's all good. Russell Wilkes, Mom and Dad want me to put up the decoration before the American Thanksgiving. I'm already going to be there that night, so why should I just put them up? Just put him up then, lol. Yeah. You know, surprise, surprise, you know, everybody I seen, even here on the island, lots of people had decorations up, and even in my neighborhood, you know, so it's a trend, and it's something, you know, we enjoy. Not everyone, because, you know, some people don't enjoy it, but, you know, all us that enjoy Christmas, yes, we're gonna do it early, and it's beautiful. And it's so sad when I had to take all those down. It looks so naked, you know, but we enjoy it. So Neil, thank you. I have an Iveco with engine problems. Thought you, being from Europe, may have a knowledge. 70 years old, first time to send a message on this stuff. Love your honesty. Cheers. So Neil, are you in Europe or you here in Canada? And it all depends. I mean, like engine wise, they are all the same. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a European engine, if it's an Iveco, if it's a diesel, it's a diesel. You know, they build differently, of course, but they all work kind of in the same kind of principle. You know, like they all have to have, you know, oil, cooling, and some kind of injection system. Either it's a direct injection or indirect, whatever that is, you know, they all work the same way, you know. And oh, Jeffrey, ooh, I just popped up. How are you? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Jeffrey Crop. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, I I was reading your message when you said the big daddy is watching me. No, no, no. Sometimes YouTube is funny, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you and family is doing well. Thanks for the love. I appreciate that. Okay, Richard, go and walk the dog, my friend. This crazy winter day. Good night. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. One leg at a time. Whoa, hello. How you doing, my friend? One leg at a time. Any manufacturer has his flaws. Always said, you gotta pick your poison. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. That's what I said. You know, it's no one perfect and no problems. They all have their own quirks. It all depends how you treat it, how you take care of it. You know, because I seen, you know, people were saying, oh, the Jeeps are no good. They are crap. They are this and that. No, I drove a Jeep too. And as long as you take care of it, make sure good cooling, make sure you got good oil, you change it in time, same with the transmission, because everything is just like a human body. If you neglect something for a long period of time, obviously it's gonna break down, period. I don't care if it's Lamborghini, if it's Mercedes, whatever that is, you know. You can blow up anything if you don't taking care of it, you know. And sometimes, yes, has a manufacturing flaw, of course, but those can all be corrected, right? Angie, yes. Ford man, yes, baby, for sure. Oh, Jeffrey, who's gonna save you the Stroganoff? Are you coming here? We're gonna make you some, my friend, if you are coming here. Could I ever see myself driving a hybrid diesel? I don't know if I'm gonna live that long, my friend. Because everything when they mix match, it's not gonna work at the beginning. And is it gonna work? Yeah, maybe, but I don't think in my lifetime. So Marco, here in the Netherlands, electric cars are really okay. My camper van is a diesel, so I would be okay with driving electric as daily driver. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Being in the city, going, shopping or to work and back and forth in the city, I appreciate that. That should be all electric, even the commercial trucking that they do delivery, because they are doing a short distance, and that would be perfect to keep the air clean. But for long drives and, going from 200, 300, 400 kilometers into somewhere in the back country and back, we are not there yet. So, yeah, for sure. Oh, that's so nice to hear, Angie, that your daughter decorated the tree. Awesome. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, Masha, let me tell you something. It's not just there, people after Halloween. That's how Leah does it every single year. Soon as the Halloween day is off, the next day that is not raining, those are my chores to make sure put up the decoration. And the same thing with her inside. So, yeah, it's not just in Ontario, it's here too. M. Sanabria. Loren, blessings to you and Leah. Love you. You are the best friend, the best human being. Loren, you are unique. Thank you very much. And we send you lots of love too. And thanks for the support. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for visiting. Hope you are doing well. We appreciate it. Angie Moses went and visited my mom. She had major surgery last Wednesday, so she's doing good. She's starting to walk again with her walker. Wow, that's very good news, Angie, and we are sending all our love and strong and happy, fast recovery for your mom. Retired life, hello. Oh yeah, Daniel Morrissey, Ford Ambos are awesome, just like Chevy, Kodiaks, 4x4 type Ambos. Absolutely. The Kodiaks are good, and I was looking for one, but I never got one here. Yes, those are an absolute good choice. Oh, Cookie Lady! Cookie Lady! Aloha! welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. And probably Harj is beside you, and say hello to my friend Harj. uh, absolutely, Mr. Nomad. Thank you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mama. And I wouldn't be the person I am without her parenting. Absolutely. That's what I like to hear. You know, every single person in this world should never forget her mom, you know, because like I said, moms are the rock stars. They are the one who give up so much. And yes, that's why we are here, and that's who we are, you know, and thanks to all the mommies, you know. And yes, my mom just turned 81 yesterday, yes. Oh, Jason Mill, Florida here freezing like you guys. You guys got that storm, the big snow. Oh man, I feel bad. It's horrible. Linda Steller, oh, I'm late. That's all right, Linda, welcome. Thank you. It's good to have you here. Okay, you guys, I think we should call it. I really appreciate all of you, all the love. I think somebody just came up here. Yeah. Oh, who's that? Oh, I know who it is. Somebody with the dog. Well, anyway, my friends, let's cut it out. I really appreciate all of you. Thanks for stopping by. Have an awesome week and enjoy the rest of the Sunday. You too, Daniel. I really appreciate all the support and the love. Okay. Jeffrey Krupp, thank you again. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday with your family and have a good week. Rambling Rocketeer and every one of you guys here, okay? You guys are awesome. You guys are my really close family, okay? So much love to you. Peace out, okay? I'll see you in the next one.